Yeah, it's my lake Wi-Fi.
Oh, lake Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'm back in. So if you hear like a motorcycle or whatever siren, I'm back in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and if you see a bear walk by behind me, that's my neighbor.
Knock, knock, knock. Yeah. Well, hey, there was a porcupine in Maine. I'd never seen one alive, like up close and personal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, Abby, back up.
Uh,
You think
maybe I haven't either.
maybe you're all big and bad, but you're not big and bad. Right?
No, but maybe I'm thinking of a raccoon. Definitely seen too many of those.
Yeah. No. It's anyway. Whatever. All right. So I'm Molly. That's
Cawley?
Abby. And I was telling Cawley before we started, apparently Abby has had a party at some point because I have 2 of the Moscow Mule mugs and I have a cocktail, like a long spoon that stirs. Got nothing. So Abby had a party and took it, but I'm going to make my drink while Cawley talks about what's in her glass.
Well, I made a drink I didn't like, so I poured it out quickly. And I just put some cranberry and lime, and tonight we are using our new mixable, FYI, wrong way, Wilderness Road, which we know is technically wine.
Yes.
Charcoal filtered, white and rosé wines. Okay, so my cocktail is made. However, Molly is doing all of her steps.
I mean, we like to keeping it real here. Like I always say in the old quarantine. Okay, so I did a shot, which might have been too much, but I'm not going anywhere or driving. Of the Wilderness Road, I put in. Let me get this. It's a ginger beer that I bought in Maine. So a little bit of that. I love a Moscow Mule. Don't mind my bar setup. Some fresh lime. And then I'm going to put in a piece of fresh ginger and stir it up and see how it tastes.
Cocktails are not my thing, so
Oh, mine's really good.
Mine's good too.
Yeah, really good.
Sweet. I'm always worried cocktails are too sweet for me.
Well, yeah, I mean the thing about the Wilderness Road is that it's lower in alcohol. There's no real, it's not sweet, and you put in what you want. So it's not like you're adding. I mean, I didn't, in between rearranging my living room and taking a math class 25 minutes ago, I didn't make my own simple syrup or anything.
Because that's what I was doing before we did this.
So yeah, but I think it's fantastic, and mine's refreshing.
Yeah. So you said it's lower in alcohol. It's lower in alcohol than a typical spirit, which is 40 ABV. Yeah. This is 20. It's the size of a normal wine bottle. 750 milliliters.
I forget. That's like 17, I think. 17 servings in it.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
I like this. Which is somewhere to put my spoon.
It's really
yeah. Well, I love ginger. I love, so carry on.
It has the shelf life similar to wine. Yeah. But after you open it, you just keep it in the fridge and it'll last, what is it, like 2 to 4 months?
Yeah, 2 to 4 months, I think.
Yeah.
And I love that this is batch number 1.
Oh, is that what yours says? Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, mine does too.
Yeah, it's our first batch. And I bet you, not that I've heard from any little birdies, that we'll have other mixables. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe
oh yeah,
I don't know, whatever. I mean, that's just my thought. But yeah, I love it. I've never, I've not had this ginger. It's spicy too, so that's nice to go with the.
I like ginger beer.
To go with the fresh ginger, the lime, the Wilderness Road. Okay, real quick. Are you meditating?
Not at the moment, but
Well,
I did 20 of our 21 days. I did miss one day, and it
okay.
pained me.
Yeah, I did. I think I did all 21 days, but I didn't do like a 21-day meditation kind of deal. Like I made sure I did the daily calm at least, or I would do, there's like 7 days of sleep meditation. And it's like you kind of do it during the day to kind of help prepare you to try to sleep that night, so I did something for all 20.
Yeah, it didn't have to be a 21 day, like all similar, one building off the other or anything like that.
Right. But
Just,
I mean, it was good to do it. It was good to refocus.
Yeah. That day, it pained me that day that I missed it. And I've done it. I've kept going because Wednesday was technically the 21st day. And I've still done yesterday and today. I'm going to keep going. See how long I can keep it up.
I know. I did. I know this will shock Cawley. All of you don't know. I do not get up early. I got up at 6:30 this morning to do Pilates fusion class with Michelle Papa Cristo. And I did get back in bed after. I did fall asleep. But before I fell asleep, I did the daily calm. And it's nice to start, even though I went back to bed for a minute. It's nice to like kind of start your day and not like your hair's on fire.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
That's the best point I think I can make about meditation. It makes me feel a little less frantic.
Yeah, and it's like when you're running like that, when you're frantic or whatever, it's like it's just, especially if you start your day like that, it's like I can't get it back sometimes. It's like I have to turn my phone off and just, totally take like 10 minutes for myself because then you're all crazy.
Yeah. So you guys tell us if you did meditation or what you do to keep yourself from getting frantic.
Keep yourself sane.
We need all the help we can get.
Yeah, and let us know if you want to check out Wilderness Road, or like if you have any favorite cocktail recipes, drop them in the comments because you can do you can do anything with it. It's a neutral taste. So it can this little bottle can be whatever it wants to be.
Yes. On the rocks or paired with your favorite beverage.
And I have actually had it. I did try a little bit of it just by itself. I didn't mind it. It's it's kind of a light kind of flavor, almost like maybe like a rice wine or.
Yeah, that's what people have compared it to is sake. I don't find it as like strong.
No.
Not meaning strong alcohol content wise, just strong of a flavor as sake, but it's definitely similar.
Yeah, no, I would definitely not say it's strong. Like when you take a sip of sake, I feel like it's you're having a sip of sake.
Yeah.
I don't feel this on its own is quite like that.
No, definitely not.
So where's your cocktail? Where's your cocktail maker?
Well, last night was his birthday, and so he's just having a beer. So he's not shaking it up tonight like he was last night. Or when was that?
Last night?
Last night and Wednesday night. It was Wednesday night he was on the level with us.
Wow, there you go, Jim. Cheers to that.
Yeah. So I'm really enjoying this. This is good.
Too. I can definitely taste the ginger beer, which I love, but yeah, I'm a fan.
What does your t-shirt say?
True crime, glass of wine, in bed by 9.
Yeah. That's what we have in common. But you're not in bed by 9.
Sometimes. I was asleep at 10:15 last night. It was at 9. Not normally, but when I was in Maine, I've been up I've done 2 Pilates classes at 7 a.m. in the last week. Hello.
Yeah, that's not you.
That is not. I mean, remember when we lived together on 49th and we would get up at 7 to go to that yoga class? Or we'd be there at 7. Do you remember that?
I remember taking yoga with you. I remember it being at 7 a.m.
Well, our favorite instructor was taught at 7.
Oh, is that what it was?
You know, I must have really liked her.
Yeah, if you're 22 and getting up at 7 a.m. for
the class started at 7.
Right. Okay. Just to work out by 7. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, cheers to our 22-year-old selves.
Right. Keep on rocking.
All right. So you guys definitely send us your recipes because we want to try all kinds of things because I'm not a cocktail maker, so I need all the help I can get.
Yes, I am not a mixologist myself, so I will take any recipes. You know, keep it easy.
Yeah. And
have a fantastic Friday and a great weekend.
We'll see you next week.